Get a main container, put all your shit in there.
Yeah, that's what I've got very little in there for a change.
Well, that's new.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Is Cody back here?
He is not. He's still doing creatures. Oh yeah. Speaking of creatures, I gotta grab my little thing.
Amanda,
Yes.
you want your birthday present in pounds or gallons this year?
This is a tricky question.
It is. What do you got?
I just want to say thank you. This is Scott Coy. He sent John a snapping turtle skull, and he's like, I just didn't have two on hand at the time. He said this guy got me run over, and luckily the head was still intact, and so he sent me one. And just thank you, because like I think this is really cool, and he does like a super good job of like cleaning them up. And I told him, I emailed him last night, tell him thank you and everything. I told him I was gonna pick his brain, and he said, "Yeah, dude, no problem." He's like, "I've got a, you know, a certain way to do it or whatever," and he's like, "I don't mind sharing. Like it's fun to do, and people always like, you know, the little things. So now I can kill my own critters and make skulls."
Why don't you do that mouse skull that the mouse you just found in the bucket?
That's true. I could. All I need to do is like freeze him.
He sent me an email, said he felt bad for not sending you a snapping turtle, so he went and got a normal turtle. It's not a snapping turtle.
That's the salty count.
He took a bird's beak and glued it on the next show.
It'd be funny if you got a conglomeration skull.
Yeah.
It's not like, what is this? Be like, well.
So look up fractured skull, because they'll take like a human skull, and the human skull is comprised of like 63 bones or something.
Yeah.
I don't know how many it is,
Yeah.
but they do a fracture to where it's an exploded view, and it's on these little tiny wires and shit.
Oh wow.
And there's a lot of doing in doing
That's
it.
expensive.
They're very expensive. And
Yeah.
human skulls, you can't have
You
a
can't
human
have
skull
one, right?
after like 1960 or something, and they all come with certificates. They are obtainable. You can buy them, but they are very costly.
Is it just considered just like poor morals or ethics or something to have an actual
legality.
human, yeah,
There's
like
actually
body parts, I
legality
guess,
issues.
because it used to be a person,
Yeah.
which I don't see the big deal.
They weren't real people before
There's
1960. They weren't people.
Yeah.
Now they're people.
Yeah, there's totally like 9 billion of us roaming around. Like, you know, what's one or two? We off each other all day, every day. Might as well collect the pieces.
Thomas, come get food.
Is it Thomas?
So you guys want to see something funny? So you guys remember all the AR15.com shit? They talk shit. We post a link. Everybody argues about it. We make a code, make a bunch of money, and they still do that. But they don't allow people like they used to be. We would post a link to them talking shit, and when I made a coupon code, they would share the link to our coupon code, like making fun of it.
Oh.
And I said, you guys are fucking
That's awesome.
retards. So like when we went to Vegas, got on the plane, $60,000, 4 hours. That's because those dumbasses shared it. Well, they caught on. Like I kept telling them, I think that they believed I was saying that so that they would stop talking shit, and that was not at all the case. We were making money from it. So they caught on, and now there's a closed group called AR15.com on Facebook. And somebody posted, and I think it was very benign. I think he really meant, hey, how is SOE gear? And a bunch of people fucking dogpiled this dude. So now a bunch of other people have shown up. The post has been up like a day. It's 380 comments.
That's awesome.
On that. And it's a few dudes going, you know, fuck John Willis, criminal, felon, thief, blah, 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 blah. The typical, you know, there's nothing left to say. So that's what they say. But it's a good read. I keep seeing it, and there's a bunch of people posting in it, and they don't realize I'm in the page. They banned John Willis long ago, so they don't realize that I can see inside there still. But if you guys want a good chuckle, the funny thing is, like, they're doing this behind closed doors, but people are posting it all over. They're posting it in the SOE gear thread. They're posting it on the SOE page. They're posting it on the John Willis page. They're posting it on all these other gear review pages. And the membership's going up, but they don't generate any money by having membership on the Facebook page.
That's right.
They don't realize we're about to run a coupon code for AR-15, and even though they're not going to post a link to it. All this traffic and all this information and all this fucking, this viral effect to it, all these people are coming over to the Facebook page. And we have a link to the company website. And on our backside of our website, on our shopping cart, it shows where the referrals come from and what threads they're coming from. And we're getting a bunch of fucking traffic off of this Facebook shit just from these guys talking shit. So we'll run a coupon code and once again make a bunch of fucking sales because of these dudes talking shit. So we thank you.
Yep.
As always.
And thank you for the customers who happen to be up there.
There's a bunch of dudes in there, dudes that I don't recognize, you know,
yeah,
coming to our defense.
Yes. Which is great. And speaking on customers, I've been really this entire week. We had so much stuff that like we hadn't really had in a while come up this week, and so I'm just fulfilling tons and tons of orders and stuff, and getting to email and talk with customers. And dude, it's cool, is because like I got 15, 16 emails last night just about thank you. I just got my email for this, my email for that. You know, I got to get emails from, I got in the middle of the day, so Amanda was shipping all day because I was just filling her room up and filling it up and filling it up, and then, you know, all the Highlander rigs going out, which they look fabulous.
Highlander rigs look awesome. So we got a shitload of Typhon coming out.
Yeah, the Cryptek Typhon's going to be the Cryptek Typhon with red. Is that?
Yeah, that one will be right now. They're running.
And I've already seen dudes.
We have Cryptek Typhon rigs done. They haven't even cleaned yet.
Yeah, I saw a couple of dudes asking, you know, are these Typhon reds really coming out? Can I get one? Which is awesome because yes, you will be able to get one. They'll be up at some point.
But 120 extra.
Yep, you'll have to, you know, hop on it when you see it because 120 is not a lot when you're talking about, you know,
something you can't have.
Yeah, people have been wanting them for a while, and they look good. It's the Cryptek, you know, John talks about it all the time. The Cryptek just looks good. I happen to be wearing a Cryptek shirt, and that wasn't even on purpose.
If you want to do black shit, it's awesome. If you're into tactical shit, it's awesome. The thing with the Cryptek patterns is there is military law enforcement application, but it's a very cool looking pattern that draws in the tactical as well as the dudes that don't know shit about guns. You could walk into an Oakley store and see that shit, and dudes would fucking buy it.
I think it'd be cool to have a Cryptek patterns tie.
It would.
Like, that'd be legit.
It would. Multi-cam too.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like just the...
The thing is, like, we're not tie makers.
Yeah, well, I don't mean...
And, like, the machines are a little different, but we really probably should contract some company to build 120 of them for us, because we could sell. Actually, we should talk to
just SOE.
Robert Baum.
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah, because he does fabrics
shirts
and
stuff. I'll bet if we send him a couple rolls of material, he could subcontract that out and have those made for us.
But yeah, those patterns are awesome.
Like one of those, like we did. I had a company called Forbidden Handbags. The website's probably still there. We did, you know, chick purses. They're very cool, but we couldn't do enough of that, and enough. We're already doing one thing, so what do? I can start 10 businesses, but what business? What are we known for? What do we already do? Are we pulling away from one to do the other?
Right.
So,
it's tough.
And that's the same thing with the ties. That's why we're not making pins. We have pins made. That's why we don't do fucking cock beads. We have beads made. We don't make watches because it's not what we do.
Yeah. And there are people out there that are truly good at it and have passion for it.
And
they're awesome.
Collaborate with
yeah, they're awesome people. That's why all the knife businesses and stuff collaborate. It's why so many gun companies and stuff collaborate, because one head or two heads better than one. You know, just sometimes you get a really neat mixture.
It crosses your clientele base, and it cross promotes a lot.
Yep. Cool. So, I saw, evidently, some people have already seen Jurassic World. I've already seen people posting like it was really awesome. I don't know how they went about that, because I thought it came out today.
Logic copies.
But some people have been posting. I saw it on my Facebook feeds. People
or they get, like, we've been invited in the past to fucking
go see a screening or something, you know. But pretty cool, you know. So that does come out this weekend. I'll be anxious to see everyone's review of the movie, because it's been really built up. So really built up stuff is either really good or really not so good. So it'll be interesting to see how.
How about Jurassic Shark? Are you gonna go see that?
Yeah. I didn't see the trailer. I have to see the trailer first.
How about Sharknado?
Sharknado? It's a really bad movie, but I've seen it.
How about part 2 and 3? Isn't Erin 90210?
I think she is. I think one of them.
No, the dude.
I thought there was a chick in it, but maybe. I feel bad for anyone who was in those movies. It's okay.
Why?
Well, I mean, it's true. They were in a movie. It just wasn't really awesome.
Do you like Shannon Doherty?
Nah.
You don't want to meet her?
Nah.
So when she comes
Can I
here-
meet Eva Mendes instead?
I don't know who that is.
Really? Oh, well.
Who's the little fast car driving girl, the singer? Little Mexican girl.
Oh, she was in Desperado, is that what you're talking about?
I don't know. I just know the fast car movie. Hey.
Oh, I know who you're
Stole
talking
her
about.
car. And
Yeah,
she
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
leave the car.
You're talking about, yeah, she's like legit, like Mexicano.
Yeah.
She's
that's what I said.
kind of a badass. Well, okay, I'm a consumer of the Mexican chicks of life. I've seen many Mexican chicks in movies. I happen to notice them. Not because I'm not Mexican,
Because you're black.
because they're tan. Just saying. But I was thinking of a different one, but I do know that one who you're talking about too. I don't know her name.
She was singing it. You don't know Beyonce or something?
What?
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 What? That's why you gay.
That is why you gay. It is, okay, I don't say this often.
It's actually Friday today.
Yeah, I know. We've said it 4 times this week.
Not that fucking makes any
Is it
difference.
Tuesday or Friday?
That just means when we actually go out to eat, it's going to be busy.
Yeah. My legs fucking hurt.
They don't hurt. I feel them though.
They're like tired. Every
feel
time I take a step, my legs are like,
100. Your food's right there, Cody. 100 rep sets. Fucking, I feel that shit.
Yeah. Like, we were doing, okay, and
Those lunges. At the
I've
end.
never, yeah, I've always had genetic leg. Like, my legs are just strong, I'm fast, I can jump, whatever.
Yeah.
But we switched over, you know, Justin Sweeney put us on a different program, which I was anxious. I hadn't done a bodybuilding leg program in a
He
while.
said, "I'm not doing this shit." That's what he said.
Yeah, and so I hopped in because I do enjoy it when I get going. But I forgot what it was like to open up with a 100 rep leg press of, you know, just a sled, and then do 6 sets of leg extensions, 6 sets of leg curls, 6 more
Squats.
sets of squats, 6 sets of lunges, 5 sets of leg press, 5 more sets of leg curls, lying leg curl. Like, by the end, my legs are so, like, it feels like my skin's been burned and my skin's really tight. Like, I can't even move them really good. Which is cool because I know hypertrophy is happening, and so I'm growing, which I don't really need my legs to grow east and west. If we could somehow make that workout work the other way for me, that'd be perfect. That doesn't happen,
We
unfortunately.
could break your growth plates.
No, they're already gone. I don't have any. But I don't want to break anything. I've been broken enough. Hey, Cody, how are you?
Cody cans?
Cody Retro right here.
Yeah, there's some eggs for you. Are you sleepy?
No. Now the AC unit.
Oh, it's hot as shit in there.
The
He's
AC
been,
unit went out in the snake trailer.
he's
and
been in a
out there
sauna.
working in
Yeah.
there. I have him out there right now before it heats up. And
Yeah,
we're
because
waiting
it'll
on
be
the other
super
unit
hot.
to get here.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be hot. Yes. Let me pause it.
Yeah, well,
Hello. What's going on?
what's up?